Hello everyone. Now, if you see a glass looking like this, how would you describe it? Why don't you go and find one and fill it halfway with water and have a think about it. Maybe ask other people in your house as well how they would describe it. Some people will look at the glass and say, "Oh, that's half full of water, that is." And others will say, "Oh, that's half empty." In fact, both would be absolutely right. We could describe that glass as being half full, or we could equally describe it as being half empty. When we're faced with something that's challenging, we can choose to see the negative or the positive side of it. Maybe we're trying to learn something new, like riding a bike, and wondering if we'll ever manage it. Or maybe we're worried about a long summer holiday with not enough to do. Or maybe we've lost something, or are struggling to make something work or look the way we want it to. In all these things, and so many more, we can choose whether we see that our glass is half full or half empty. When we think of the glass as half empty, it's like we're focusing on all the negative things about the situation. But when we think of it as half full, we're helping ourselves to think about the positives that might come from that same situation. When we choose to think about the positive things, it's like our glass is being filled up. When we think about the negative things, it's almost as if there's a hole in it and the water is leaking out. As a Christian, I also believe that God offers to more than fill our cup. In fact, He promises to make it overflow. Even in my glass here, which doesn't just contain water, if we add some of this bicarb of soda, look what happens. The cup overflows. Just by adding that simple ingredient, the cup has overflown. Now, I'll let you into a secret that before we started, I had added some vinegar to my water, so it wasn't all just water. You can try that at home if you like, just adding a little bit of bicarb of soda at the end, and you will see your cup overflowing. There's a verse in the Bible that says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you might overflow with hope." That's my prayer for you all this week. No matter what we're worried about or what situations we're facing, God promises to be with us through all of it. So whatever you're doing this week, however you're feeling about starting a rather different summer holidays, have a think about how you can think of the glass as being half full. And maybe even have a chat with God about it too, and see how He can make your glass overflow with hope and comfort. If you need support over the summer or are struggling to get enough food, please do get in touch. You can message us on Facebook, email peter.dockery@outlook.com, or come and find us every Wednesday during the holidays outside St Albans Church on Tulip Road between 11 and 1. Take care, and please keep sharing the things you make on our Facebook page. We really love seeing what you've been doing.